Hello, hello. I know it's been a minute. Sorry about that. I got a little bit of a upper respiratory infection that I'm still recovering from. But anyways, we're back with more Kenshi. Right where we left off, the boys, the main boys, are up here in Sinkun, getting ready to go harry the cannibals of Darkfinger. And back at base, everything is still going quite swimmingly. The walls hold just fine. Production is continuing as per normal, and we're managing to keep the food supply pretty well topped off, though I'll still probably buy more when we're on our way back just to keep the stockpiles high. Let's not waste any more time. Let's get our boys moving. Alright, we got a few light injuries, but nothing that's going to hold us back too much. Nothing that's going to hold us back too much. Now, please bear with me if there's more cuts than usual in this episode, as, like I said, I'm still recovering from that upper respiratory infection. And so I might be pausing recording or making cuts where I'm hacking up along. So please bear with me here. Now, on our way to, we'll basically just follow the coast around the outside of Darkfinger at first, so we can find the cannibal villages with their leaders and take them out. Like I said, this isn't a expedition to make money, this is an expedition of retribution. Is to make sure that the cannibals can never pose a organized threat again. It's all part of the plan. Trust the plan. Not to say that we won't make money off of the bounties and everything, of course, but we're here for Cannibalocide. That's what we're here for. We'll send Avidus here to grab a few more heads for his collection. Because when we go back to Holy Nation lands, we are going to be selling off all these cannibal heads and a lot of the weapons and stuff we looted from them that were fairly valuable. And then we're going to be bringing back massive amounts of food and everything from Stack and maybe Blister Hill to ensure that our stockpiles are fully replenished. Yeah, get him, Headbutt. Maul him, Headbutt. Meat. Meat. And give the head to Avidus. I want to try and keep inventories fairly organized here so I don't completely lose track of everything. Yeah, they don't stand a chance, especially not the scrawny ones. Oh, the launch there. all the way down the hill. Give him the good launch. Damn right, Okran still has use for you yet. There's more cannibals to slaughter. As long as the Holy Nation has enemies, we have enemies. As long as humanity has enemies, we have enemies. The Eternal Crusade has begun in earnest. Wipe them off the face of the continent. Was there a leader or something in here? Let's make sure that we didn't miss anybody. It doesn't appear so. Oop, well, either way, let's grab whatever valuables they had in here. Which is, well, not much this time. Wow, that sent that one straight to the Shadow Realm with one hit. Still think there should have been a leader of some sort here. But I'm not seeing one. Not seeing one. That's fine, we wiped out the village either way. So if there was a quote-unquote leader for this village, we already annihilated them. Just mop up the stragglers and move on. Alright. On to the next target. Oh, the boys are having a grand old time. Grand old time. No, don't let any of them run away. There we go. We don't let crawlers get away. Beautiful. The scrawny ones don't have anything valuable for us to take, though, so we just continue right along. Right along. Oh yes, make sure we patch up any little boo-boos they might have given us. There's a camp here. But it appears they've already been wiped out by our shenanigans. So, we head on to the next village. Prey. Yeah, that's what you think. Little do you know you're actually the prey here. We are the predators. You are the prey. Your time has come. Quick patch up, since people actually took some hits here. Go ahead and grab me a few heads. I want some more trophies. I'm not so concerned about getting every single head this time, but a few. Got caught stealing? No, 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 no. Take the head. Take their skulls. I want your skulls. Give me your skulls. Anything valuable here? No, just a little bit of money. Yeah, that's worth a couple grand. It's Earth a grand. There we go, that's worth some money. That's worth 6,300 cats. We'll take it. We will take it. I am also going to make sure that we didn't miss a leader again, so we're just panning through them real quick. Found him. Found him. Found the leader of this group. Alright, so let's get suitably away from the village and give him his just punishment. As Okran demands. Erg. He was already dying, but still, it raises the men's morale to watch cannibal leaders burn. Some morale-raising activity. Alright. The men need to see justice being done. A little grip and rip there. Man's needs his diet soft drink. Hack hack. Beautiful. Beautiful. You love to see it. Love to see it. We don't leave until we've confirmed the kill. Alright. He's done. Go ahead and Avidus, pick up the iron plate. Let's not waste any time. There's still work to do here in Darkfinger. Oh, the local wildlife is having a wonderful time. So be it. So be it. Let nature take its course. We're here on a mission. We're not here to bandy about with random wildlife. We're here hunting very specific prey. Hello, cannibals. Oh yes, it's just one silly little guy, right? Just one silly little guy. Surely not a threat to your massive numbers, right? Get them damn crawlers. Don't let them get away. We're gonna make sure, as we're going this time, that we're not missing their leaders. So that I don't have to, search again and again. We want all these tribes to be scattered. Left to nothing but remnants. Alright. Anything good? We'll take that. Yeah, that's not really worth anything, even though it's high grade. We'll take that as well. Truly, this one was a disappointment. Is this as much of a threat as the cannibals can pose now? Truly? Apparently so. Apparently so. Not worried about the scrawny ones. Yes, leg gone indeed. Soon, life gone. Found him. Got him. I care not for his bounty. I care only for his death. Go out to another flat spot. Let's go. And there we go. I think that is going to be one of the big leaders at the weird huts there. Annihilate that freak. There we go. Yeah, y'all can probably tell I'm still very, very congested today, so apologies if I sound a little strange. Put him in. It's not even worth looting his junk. Let him burn. You think you can rescue him? You think you can change anything? You think you can change your fate? All of you cannibals' fate is to join him in death and hell. Every single one. take these ones' heads. Just out of principle. It's a message. What few of them remain after this will be telling stories of the nightmare that befouled them. Dead. Left out to rot like the rest of them. Worthless creatures. Now, considering I think we're coming up on the worst of them here. At least the worst Darkfinger has to offer. We're going to take a slightly more tactical approach. Keyword, slightly. Mass Cannibalicide is still on the menu, boys. Let's pull a few of them at a time. Thin out their numbers. And rip their heads off as we go. Now, patch yourself up, man. Come on. You let yourself take a stupid hit. Alright, get the boys in there. Dog pile time. The Okranite dog pile begins. Our favorite tactic. Rex is putting in mad work with that halberd. He does silly amounts of damage. That's the one we're after. Carleman. Grab him. Get in there, boys. Don't let any of them escape. Sweet victory indeed. What a sweet victory it is. Now first, let us handle Baron Samedi here. Camping execution pole. And Carleman was the one that picked him up, right? Yep. Put him in. And Athelstan. Loot anything he's got valuable on him. So that spiked staff is worth quite a bit of money. And that's about it. We'll let him roast. There we go. The rain isn't going to put out this fire. This is Okran's holy flame. Come to purge this land. That's a lot of damage. Rex just insta-gibbed that guy. We could take a few more heads as a treat. Not sure which drives them more, desire to rescue their leader or just hunger for flesh. Not sure we can ascribe human traits like loyalty to such creatures. Not anymore. Not anymore. Quite the collection of heads we've acquired so far. And dead. Excellent. Left to rot like the rest. Just as he deserved. Got a couple more coming over the hill here. Their fate will be no different. No different at all. There we go. Avidus takes this one out. And now we'll move on towards what I believe is going to be the final cannibal holdout in Darkfinger. Before the goat herders can enjoy a much safer land here. Onward, boys. To our last mission in Darkfinger. Let them come piecemeal, that'd be great. It's less injuries we gotta patch up later. Here they come. Here they come. Athelstan, as per usual, just absolutely slaughtering. Rex just doing massive damage with that halberd. The pile we've created. It's truly a thing of beauty. Problem is, am I going to be able to pick the Meat Lord out from this pile? I don't think he's in this pile. Okay, good. Meat Lord stayed over there. Meat Lord stayed over there. Let's pull back just to medic up real quick. Only light injuries taken, once again, but we do want to make sure that everybody's staying topped off. Brother. Rex, really? Saw one coming from 10 miles away, you couldn't block it? Yeah, that one's DOA now. Absolutely mangled. Now. Are his guards just peacing out? Half of his guards just pieced out. Meat Lord's a tough cookie, though. He's well armored. And he does good damage. But it is down to just him now. Because apparently his his loyal followers decided they didn't want none of this. Oh, now they've found their courage. Headbutt, you can handle this guy, alright? He's getting reinforcements. Though they're not doing much. Alright, Meat Lord is down. Take all of his valuable gear. And be sure to pick him up. As tempting as a 60,000 bounty is, we already make insane amounts of money just from selling off our excess products. Patch up, wipe out the remnants here. There's little scrawny guys hanging about. Finish them, and then we will give the Meat Lord his just punishment. Kumo, get in there, buddy. Patch up. We're not going to allow too many stragglers to get away. No siree. Not from this. Not from this. Plenty of heads for the headsman. Now, now, now. You think I would let you get away so easily? Did you think I was gonna let you off? Did you think I was gonna let you live? You massively miscalculated. I think that should be enough slaughter for one day. Let us come to a place over here. Avidus. Go ahead and set up for the execution. Habbo, you get to do the honors. You took him down. You get to give him his just desserts. Perish, foul demon. Perish. His legs roll away. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. What? Keep rolling, rolling. Ah. Brilliant. We let that one cook a while. Call it just making sure. And now, we can go ahead and leave Darkfinger behind. We will take another look at that, at the village where Baron Samedi was there before we head out. Since apparently, the cannibal remnants are cannibalizing each other here. Or, oh no, that's tech hunters. Congratulations on your find, gentlemen. We weren't here for loot. We're here for justice, retribution, etc. Excellent, excellent. So now we're going to go ahead and head out of here. Down the coast. Oh, down the coast, and we are going to make sure we stop by what used to be the Flotsam Village before we head back to friendly territory, however, because if I remember correctly, when you take out the Flotsam ninjas, they get overrun by cannibals. So, if there are cannibals there, we're going to make sure to wipe them out as well. Darkfinger's surprisingly quiet now. And it'll only get quieter. As what used to be nothing but cannibals is gonna slowly become nothing but tech hunters and goat herders. We kinda allowed ourselves to take a few smacks from that little cannibal remnant group, but that's okay. We're fine. All that fighting and nobody came even close to getting dropped. Our men have become absolute powerhouses. Even the more lightly armored ones can still take a hell of a beating and keep on going. That's because they are now veterans of fighting a hell of a lot of combat against not just cannibals, but the flotsam ninjas, the dust bandits, the triangle bandits, of course, starving bandits. All sorts of groups. Alright, let's see here. Let's go this way. We'll see, on the way here if the fishing village is still angry at us. I hope not. Hope not, considering we just made their lives a hell of a lot easier. All this just because we tried to sell them some stuff that we took off of the no longer relevant flotsam ninjas. Tisk tisk tisk. What a shame. What a shame. If they aren't angry at us anymore, we could definitely offload some of our stuff here and start grabbing some food for the stockpiles. Okay, doesn't appear like they're angry at us anymore. It's very good. Start with offloading some cannibal heads and some of these weapons that we're never going to use. Oh, he's got a lot of money. He's got a lot of money. Well then, we are going to sell off as many cannibal heads as he can afford to take then. So I will pause real quick while we sell off as much as we can to this guy. Alright, everything's sold off. And we managed to make about 100,000 cats. So we'll go ahead and buy them out on meat wraps, dried meat, bread, raw meat, even some cooked fish, huh? Some cooked and dried fish. Now we're moving on. We kept a little bit of loot, so obviously the research items, and a few of the weapons and things like animal skins and stuff like that that we got. We'll keep all that. But everything else got sold. And even after buying out pretty much all the food that the bar had, we're still like 70,000 cats up. Don't let them crawl away. The more of them we kill now, that's less that the residents of fishing village and such have to deal with later. Now we're gonna head down into the hidden forest. Well, we're technically already in there, but we're crossing over into the hidden forest proper now, where we will ensure that there's no squatters in the former Flotsam village. Any squatters of the cannibaloid variety. That we cannot tolerate. Absolutely not. No siree. Anybody home? No? Good. Let this place be forgotten to history. Now we begin the journey back home. The cannibals absolutely decimated. Brought down to just remnants and small roving bands. No longer an organized threat to anyone. It'll be time for us to move on to greater threats. Though eventually we're going to take on really what is the greatest threats to human civilization, such as the Shek and, of course, the skeletons, especially the Second Empire remnants in the Ashlands. I think first off, we're going to take out all the massive minor faction threats, like the Bugmaster and... excuse me. We will likely go after minor factions like the anti-slavers as well, considering they are also a threat. Let us not forget Tin Fist's former crimes, and that he is a skeleton. He can blather on about his iron fists of justice all he wants. He's no better than Catlawn. No better. No better at all. We will eventually deal with those skeletons as well, who have spent God only knows how long covering up what the skeletons actually did. Yes, I'm talking about the skeletons at World's End University. No. We're going to make sure they pay for their crimes as well. If we're going to save this world for humanity's sake, such threats cannot be allowed to continue to exist. But we've made it back. We've made it back to Holy Nation lands. We've made it back to Blister Hill. And our mission was a resounding success. The cannibals have been reduced to basically nothing. So, I think that's where we're going to leave it off for today. So thank you everyone for coming by. Be sure to leave a like, maybe even a comment, and maybe even subscribe. And I'll catch you on the next one. Have a good one. Thank you. Bye-bye.